Hey everyone, welcome to Empire Build Academy. It's Fabian, and I want to talk about these 3 things that you need to do on Glory Arena that people are still not doing. Let's get straight into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel or you've not seen this before, my name's Fabian and I do guides on all kind of mobile strategy games, and one of my favourites is definitely Evony, that I've been playing for a very long time and built a very, very decent keep. There is always room for improvement, but the one thing that I want to talk about today is Glory Arena. So let's head straight over to the Evony game. This is it right here. And what I want to talk about, as I mentioned, is the Glory Arena, which has started today. And we can all do quite well in there, get some decent rewards. But the one thing that keeps going on, and maybe, it's one of those things that we just didn't realise. I've mentioned it in previous videos, but I went on to the game today and I noticed 3 people in our kingdom were asking the same question that always pops up, and that is, why do I have to keep doing my defense lineup over and over again? So what people are doing is going into here, they're selecting their general. So this one would be infantry, so I'd select Lou Jean, and then of course put my assistant general in, which I will do in a minute. And then what's happening then is people are putting their layers in like so, all the way down, which, as you can imagine, is quite painstaking, especially when you've got to do this every time. And that's why I was talking about the 3 things you need to do on Evony. So I'm just going to jump back over to the 3 things that you've got to do there. So there's number 1, number 2, number 3. Let's go straight into this on the game. So the first thing we're going to do is, like we said, is select your 2 generals. So for this one, I need Lou Jean, and then I need my assistant to him, and they are in there. And then what I need to do there is not put 1000 in on this every single time. What I actually need to do is make sure that I'm on the full tiers, which you can see has already been selected. Then go over across to this and then hold down. That's the key part that people are not doing here. If you just click it, it won't do anything. You have to hold it down, and then once you've held it down, this will pop up, and what that will allow you to do is put in all of your tiers in one go. So I can do that, and the full tiers will say 1000. You can see that that's now changed on the green box to 1000, and as soon as I select that, magically it puts it in every box for me so that I don't have to do it. And I've been doing this myself a lot until I found out about this clever little trick, and yeah, it just saves so much time. So then once I've done that, I can also then just put in what additionally I need. So if I wanted to go with all the T14 to fill that march, fill that defense up, I can then save the preset in there. That's now been saved. And again, going into the archers, I can select Marcus Agrippa and the assistant there, Ragnar, and then again click on that magic button, 1000, puts them all in there for me. I can then select all my T14 troops, save that one, and then last but not least, I can go to the Cav. I can reset that because I clicked on something by mistake. I can get my Napoleon, then I can select Beowulf for this as well. Again, the 1000, again find my Cavs, and voila, all 3 of them done in literally no time whatsoever. And you can obviously also do this when you go into challenge, and if I wanted to challenge the arena guard down at the bottom, and let me just click on that properly, and again I can go into this and I can go into these and I can do exactly the same again. I can set up all my attack, save it, not manually doing the 1000 every single time. And of course, if this is something that is new to you and you are not aware that you can do this, then you can also do this in your rally spot. You can go to all your different march presets and you can do exactly the same thing in there as well, and you can select them based on whatever criteria you wish. So the reason I'm mentioning it again is, like I say, I know how much time it saves people, but I thought I'd go for a very, very bold, clicky thumbnail, do these 3 things on Glory Arena. Let's just go back to that. and I'm hoping that this particular thumbnail will really shout out to people so that I can save a load of people doing the manual, tedious role of putting 1,000 troops or however many you want for your layers for each of those things. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I've helped a few people out. If I've helped 5 people out, then that means this video has been a benefit. So that's all I wanted to mention in this video. Hopefully it's helped a few of you out, and do continue to support me by subscribing to the channel and liking this video, and I will see you in another Evony video very, very soon. Thanks for watching.